you the Bluegrass Festival, and now we bring you the Wrangler Pro Rodeo Classic. Hi, I'm Heather Frelia.
And I'm John Olson. We're at the Rose Garden, and it's not about the Blazers, it's not about Britney Spears tonight. It's about some of the roughest, toughest dudes in all the world, rodeo cowboys. Heather, been to rodeo?
You know I never pass up an opportunity with some cowboys.
Woo!
Now you know Portland is well known for its hidden treasures, and did you know that we have the largest inner city park in America, as well as the smallest?
I did.
She wrote the script. That was...
I knew it before the script was written, though. I swear to God I did. We also have some incredible hidden treasures like the neighborhoods of Portland. East Burnside, just off the downtown. You can wine and dine, catch an awesome Northwest band, and after you've had maybe just a couple extra cocktails, you don't have to get behind the wheel and drive home. You can waddle about 100 feet away to a very swanky 60s-style motel, the Jupiter Motel, and how cool is that?
That's why you gotta love Portland. And you know what else you gotta love, John? A guy in drag. And no, we're not going to bring you a clip from one of our Halloween segments. John is actually going to express his feminine side by pulling out the whole 9 yards with heels, a dress, and makeup. Join us for the Oscar night extravaganza. Yes, though the Oscars may be over, this will be a night none of us will ever forget.
Nor will my mother, and I'm sorry, Mother, and it's true, I did wear a dress, but this was the very first time, I swear to God. And what about you, though, Alyssa? Alyssa, you got kind of dolled up yourself.
Well, I am a woman, John.
Well, you are. Speaking of dolled up, Portland is dolled up with live music. We bring it to you every show, and wow, what an amazing live music scene we have. We love bringing it to you. It's one of our favorite things to expose. This show is no exception.
And you know, our featured band has sold out in so many venues throughout Europe. They are from the city of Portland. They are Richmond Fontaine, and they brought down the Doug Fir.
Much, much more than just this, including me in a dress.
Which was very...
Swear to God, it was the first time.
Yeah, well, it was very disturbing, but not as disturbing as that Elvis impersonator at the rodeo, I must say.
And I thought I was the most disturbing thing.
No, he had one up on you.
Coming up on PDXposed.
The rodeo, and I am with an actual real cowboy, Trevor McCoy. And now you are a healer, right?
Correct.
Can you explain what that is?
In the team roping event, I'm the guy that ropes the steer by the hind feet.
And, you know, they say that the rodeo is the original extreme sport. Why do you think that is?
Oh, probably because it's one of the few sports that it's actually man competing against an uncontrollable animal.
You've all heard about the Marlboro Man, right? But Randy, actually, you're one of the Marlboro Men, right?
One of the 8, yeah.
Tell us something about the tour that maybe normal people like me wouldn't know.
Rodeo in itself, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's the best group of people, and I've been in a lot of different groups of people in my life, you know. But as a whole, the body of rodeo, just the people in general, are the most genuine, down-to-earth, awesome people you've ever met.
Who's tougher? Hockey players or rodeo cowboys?
I would say bull riders. riders have to endure day in, day out. They don't get a paycheck whether they do good, so you are forced to get on ride with broken legs, broken arms, broken ribs. I mean, that's just part of the deal.
I'll do comedy routines throughout the show, and you know, if there's a little intermission or a slow spot or something, I'll step in and do some slapstick comedy or do a comedy routine.
Is it true with bulls in the color red, but...
Yeah. You want the truth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Most bulls are colorblind, and they can see different shades, not so much colors, but bulls will hook more at movement.
Can't catch me. Get it now.
You got the hat, you got the rope, what are you gonna be?
I have no idea.
But you like the rodeo.
I like the bulls.
What do you like about the bulls?
They're big.
They're big, what else? You ever gonna ride a bull?
No.
You're just an observer, right?
Right.
Now, have you been coming to the rodeo for a really long time, like since you were little?
No. I never even lived here when I was little.
You're not from Portland?
No.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
Oh, you're a Jersey boy.
Okay, so we're here with a couple ropers. What are you roping?
People, usually. We have this rule that if you catch them, you keep them.
So you're roping dudes.
So that's, yeah. Exactly, we're trying.
So did you start this little roping fantasy? Well, this is not fantasy, this is reality, people. They rope people, and if they catch them, they get to do whatever they want with them, and they're talking about roping me, and I'm kind of wondering what might happen, and they're not going to tell me, are you?
No, of course not. She's roping people, I'm just laughing.
But you're the one who talked about the fact that we have this thing.
Well, it's her skill, it's my theory.
I'd like to thank you for your time, and I am out of here before they rope me. So it's a weekend night in Portland, and you say, honey, I'd like to go out for a nice dinner, maybe have some cocktails, maybe check out one of those awesome bands that Portland has and we're all famous for, and maybe have some more cocktails, maybe do some dancing, and then probably not drive home, because it's probably not a good idea, because you might be a little loopy, you know. So if we could find a place that has a hotel that's maybe 20 feet away, that would be really cool, too. Well, we've got it in Portland, and that's exactly what we're going to show you. I feel like it's a 1960s flair. It's a Jupiter Hotel, East Burnside. What an amazing place, man. This place is so cool. Todd and Kelsey, you guys started this place.
Well, we developed the property about 2 years ago. We were driving by, we live in the neighborhood, we love the neighborhood, and we came by the property and realized that this was a gem waiting to happen.
You have a restaurant nightclub on the property. You guys are right here. You kind of share the space. That's pretty unique.
But what we tried to do was take hospitality and mix it with entertainment. It's really a place where you can come for dinner, you can come to hang out. We have a lot of guests that come to the club at night and then they end up just spending the night, which is really a new concept for Portland.
Well, that's one of the cool things I noticed. You guys have like a midnight plus package, right,
That's
Kelsey?
right.
You guys like special after midnight.
It's the after midnight package. So if we have rooms available, then we'll sell them at a really reasonable rate, much less than a drunk drive ticket.
You know, honestly, when I threw out the whole 60s thing and the fact that I really do feel like this place inspires complete creativity, I really do. And it's all over the place. And I think it's amazing. I think the chalkboard doors, I mean, talk about that.
Initially, the idea was that you would go to other people's rooms and leave notes for other guests.
Or a little mark on the door, right?
Yep.
That's our new rock and roll spa.
Rock and roll spa, massage therapist in the hotel on site. She actually, it's all about massaging the musicians and anybody who's here.
Entertainers,
And
all the artists.
So am I an artist?
Absolutely.
I'm an artist. I'm gonna go
Reading
meet
your
you.
life.
Let's go meet Jenny Jo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, partially.
bar is kind of a modern take on an old standard. We have an updated version of diner going on, but with a lot of really great comfort food in the restaurant. The bar, full service bar, very attractive bartenders. They'll be happy I told you that. And a full service lounge downstairs, which is a venue that houses live music, DJs, events all the time.
With the Doug Fur, it's a perfect time to get the perfect people of Portland tonight. It's a Friday night. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. We're with PDXposed. Tell us about the outfits.
The outfits tell us about it. Well, we made these outfits for Mardi Gras a few years ago. And we bring them out occasionally.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're going to get this hat. Hold on.
I made these hats. I made 3 of these hats for Alan and another friend of ours, Vic. And I'm a stand-up comic myself.
Give us some funny stuff. Come on.
What do you want? What do you
I don't know. You're a stand-up comic.
And we're supposed to be on TV, right?
Yeah. Go.
You're going to get me arrested. I'm not ashamed to go to the store for my wife's stuff. That's like going into Napa Auto Parts and saying, hey, give me an oil filter. Now, it's easy to install and it's easy to remove.
Hey, welcome to Helen's Costumes. That's Helen's Pacific Costumers. We're at 75th and Northeast Gleason. 7501 is the actual address. My name is Greg Thomas, and John and Heather from PDXposed they gave us a call and said they wanted to be someone they're not. So that's our business. That's what we're going to do today. I understand they got a Joan Rivers and a Melissa Rivers that are going to leave here and go to an Oscar party tonight.
It's our favorite night of the year. It's the Emmys, the parties, the champagne's flowing. It's incredible. What?
It's the Oscars.
What?
It is the
Don't
Oscars.
interrupt your mother.
It's the Oscars. It's the
It's the Tonys, the champagne's full. We're having a good time over here.
It's the Oscars. It's the Oscars.
Who's asking?
Now you know why I drink. This is right. Go.
Don't talk back to your mother.
No.
You guys are fantastic. Who are you wearing?
This is Vera Wang.
Vera Wang.
Vera Wang, yes.
Fantastic. And the tie is who?
The tie is Gucci.
Jennifer Garner, Brad Affleck, how are you?
What are you wearing?
Christian Dior.
Ah, me too.
Christian Dior. Who's going to win Best Picture tonight?
I think it's going to be Ray.
Yeah. I'm telling you, everybody, I was the only person on the entire crew that says Ray.
Really?
Yeah, Alyssa, my daughter over here, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Who'd you say over there, Sweet Cheeks?
Aviator. Aviator. Oh.
Aviator?
I don't know.
No, I don't
so
know.
how are you doing with the Brad and Jen breakup? I know we're dying.
It's a rough one. We've learned a lot of lessons from that. We're trying to you know, stay tight now here. I'm you know, trying to apply some new theories. She's less of a gold digger than Jen was, so.
Listen, we'll let you kids go. You enjoy. Jennifer Garner, Brett, Ben Affleck, have a good party. Good to see you.
I just got lured in by the Orient.
Who isn't lured in by the Orient, darling? I'm lured in by the Orient. So what's under the kimono?
Oh, God.
I'll never tell.
All right. Have a good time, girls.
Thank you so much. You look fabulous. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Brett. Oh, no, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp.
Johnny. Edward Scissorhands was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
What's next for you? You're just one of my favorites. And you're a
You
doll.
don't age.
And you're a doll.
You do not age. Oh, Lord.
I have Charlie and the Chocolate
So
Factory
sorry.
going for me now, but...
Is that for Willy Wonka and that
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
It's a great show.
Oh, yes. And timeless.
And I didn't even know you were still dating Winona. Did you
That's
know?
what I was just going to say. When did you guys just got back together? And
Yeah, it just, you know, happened. The restaurant.
True love.
Yeah,
True love.
But
and
you
what
were
are you
dating.
wearing? Because, you know, I just spilled champagne on the dress, by the way.
Oh, well, who, you?
Yeah.
You spilled it all over me, too. My daughter is just crazy.
Well, you
She
know.
just can't keep things together.
Yeah.
Johnny, thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us.
Oh,
Have a
and good
great
luck.
time.
Good luck with the baby. Thank you very much.
We'll,
Sorry about the dress.
We'll be following the progress with the baby. Get that bun in the oven there, Johnny. All right,
Call us
thanks.
first. Call us.
How are you?
Hi. Oh, you guys look fabulous. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Dolce & Gabbana.
Yes.
And Charlotte.
She's my dresser.
Charlotte,
You
sweaty
are
way. You look
fabulous.
fantastic. You always look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys look great.
Thank you so much.
Joan, you look fabulous.
Thank you so much. It takes a lot to get ready.
I can imagine.
I had to paint this crap on my face for like an hour.
Well, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Every party has a host. Mr. Daniel, how are you?
I'm good, Joan. How are you?
Thank you so much for having us tonight.
Thank you for
fantastic spread. Wonderful people, wonderful stars in the house. How do you do it?
It's just fun. We love to get everyone together and have fun. And so this is our chance to do it. It's probably been 2-3 years that it's just evolved.
Where
so.
did you get everything? This is incredible.
Well, a lot of it is just good shopping, and now at the shop it's lovely to buy wholesale. So
you have a shop.
I do have a shop, yes.
Talk about that.
Sue Castillo Home Styling. We opened in November of 2003, and we're at 22nd and Northeast Broadway, and are really trying to target a good budget-oriented sort of a look. So what we call it is affordable luxury. People can get a rich look without having to put the kids on the line. So it's good.
You have some fabulous pieces. I was over there the other day. It's fantastic. It's time to find the little girl's room. She's making a party. Whoa. Never seen a girl stand up and pee? Don't go away. PDXposed. I'll be right back.
I'm Paul Allen, and we're the crew of Chaos, and you're watching PDXposed.
If you've been reading the papers, you've been reading the Willamette Week today, Richmond Fontaine is the band du jour. You guys just got back from the triumphant tour of Europe.
We spend a lot of money to generate the rumors that we sell out a lot of shows.
Nice.
So other than that,
So it's just rumors?
Yes, and we actually have never been there.
The UK we're doing pretty good right now. It's pretty fun, but I mean, it's just lucky to get over there.
So your music has been described as a blend of rock, country, punk, and folk. Alternative country is the basic blend. How would you describe it to people?
I'm not on the record, so I could probably speak most candidly about the record. I really enjoy it. I think it's beautiful. I love all the songs on it. I think the performances are really great. And like they said, I think JD did a great job in production, just as far as just bringing it all together.
If everyone screws up, and I know that we both do, doesn't it make sense? On me with with you. And if you and me, if we blow it, when it's the last thing we should do, don't you think we should stick together? Don't you think we should be the ones who go close to the wire in months to years, and days to nights and minutes to hours? I know you're worn out, but you know, well, I'm worn out.
So how did you find out about these guys?
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
they're kind of a secret.
I'm embarrassed to say it, but I saw them open for the Lemonheads at the Laguna. They're sort of like the backwoods Beatles.
Personally, I just call it rock and roll, rock music.
Or just music. I call it like sound. Sound.
Maybe you'll wake up on a floor somewhere, or in some sort of sanitarium, or maybe you'll call from a tryout center, from a payphone in a suburb. I barely hang on. Hope you're always on the ride. Hope you're always on the ride. But I know, well, the ride it always ends, and when it leaves, it takes your love. Could be any morning or any night, in any city or state, you're loving nothing.
Why is it that you like broccoli so much?
It's inexpensive, it's hearty, it's good for you, lots of minerals, fiber. I put it in my food stuff. I make this huge pot of food.
The secret is to let the noodles cook the broccoli.
Right. I don't think that you should cook broccoli too much at all, actually.
Okay, what do you guys like? He likes broccoli. What's your thing, Willie?
I like the track. I think everybody should go to Portland Meadows.
I like trees.
You're in Oregon.
That's why he came here. Yeah. To hug them.
I like going fishing. I like watching movies on the TV. Having a couple beers now and again.
I like hanging out with my dog. This is Buddy here.
Hi, Buddy.
He's going to be sitting in my face tonight.
Yeah, let me just tell you guys that Buddy's going to do a little bit more than just sit down and look cute. Buddy's going to do a little trick for us later here.
It could be any morning or any night, in any city or state, you're loving nothing. You're loving nothing at all.
Well, that's another wrap.
Speaking of rap, how about Helen's costume shop wrapping me up?
Yeah, they hooked you up. That was fabulous, by the way. The dress, the heels, I was very impressed.
I've never worn a dress.
Yeah, whatever.
I haven't. It's a true story. Dress not so good. Pantyhose, kind of liked it. I didn't really like all the makeup all over me, but you know.
Yeah, and you still
guys
have
were cool.
a huge chunk of it on your earlobe for some god-known reason.
No, I
keep
left it
wiping
there.
on my shirt.
I know. Just left it there. we appreciate you guys watching PDXposed, dress and all. And we got to thank our sponsors.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks CDDS.com, Cherie, you rock. Comcast, of course.
Latitudes.
And Latitudes, and how about this guy right here?
Jack. Jack is the best limo driver ever.
We love
Jack, we love you.
We love Jack. So make sure to catch us next time on PDXposed. I promise I won't wear a dress. Well, I can't make that promise, can I?
Behind closed doors, maybe.
Make good memories, everybody.
Isn't it getting cold?
So you got...
I was recording that part.
It's a perfect time to get the real people of Portland. It's a Doug Fir Lounge. It's a perfect time. It's a perfect place. Did I say perfect right?
Makes me just want to go.
Listen, that's not very appropriate for a daughter to be snuggling your face in your mother's breast.
Hey, I did it when I was a baby.
Oh, and you did.